even though I'm not in the best position possible, I always remember that there's always somebody out there that's worse off than me, and also that life's dealt me these cards and I just have to deal with it. To be honest, I've not seen life any other way, so to me this is normal. I've not had the chance to feel what it's like to be a normal 16-year-old, a normal 15-year-old or 14-year-old, so I don't know any different than having a life like this. But hopefully if I do get a transplant, I'll be able to see what it's like to have a normal life, feel what it's like to have a normal life. I don't really get out much with my friends or anything, because I just can't do what normal 16-year-olds can do. My social life really is my laptop and just spending time with my sisters and my mum and extended family. I mean, it's not only hard on me, but it affects my sisters' lives as well, and sometimes I think they feel guilty because I can't join in on something, so they'll change their plans to try and include me, which makes me feel a bit like I'm a bit of a burden. But obviously they don't think that. I still do schoolwork and stuff, like I was an A-star student, I still am, but it's hard when you don't get into school much and you don't have many friends, and it's just hard sort of going into school and you're different, so it's not like everybody else has a wheelchair and oxygen, and it's just hard trying to fit in, so I tend to do a lot of my work from home, and I do go into school when I can, and I think doing schoolwork is the only part of my normal childhood that I've still got left, so it's something I hold on to quite a lot. I think it's the only sense of normality I've really got left now, even if it is being homeschooled, just taking exams and doing is a thing that a normal child my age would be doing, so it's something I do. I mean, I've even gone to the extent where last year I was in kidney failure and respiratory failure, and I was quite ill in hospital, and I was going to miss an exam in school, and I was adamant to sit this exam, so I actually took it in hospital while I was barely able to move in the bed, and I took this exam. I don't know how I did it, but it's just something I hold on to so much because it's, as I said, the only bit of normal life I feel that I've got left. As I said before, I tend to try and take a positive and optimistic view on life, but sometimes that's just so hard to do, and I do have my down moments and times when I feel upset and stuff and scared about the future. I just take every day as it comes now, because I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. My breathing can go downhill quite quick. I mean, I can be like fine now, and this time tomorrow I could be in hospital, seriously unwell. So it just is a case of taking every day as it comes. I don't know whether I'm going to have a good day or a bad day. I don't know. I'm scared of getting a simple cold. That wouldn't be much of a worry to a normal person, but a simple cold could be fatal for me. A simple cold puts me in hospital for up to a month and a half even. Even a small cough, a chest infection, or it's all these little things, because my lungs are so damaged it just pushes me over the edge, and it's like it's like I'm walking on a tightrope. You could say anything, any little thing can knock me off, and I just have to try and get my balance back. So yeah, it's sometimes quite frightening when I feel like I'm getting a bit of a cold or a bit of a cough. It's like, it's just the fear of thinking, well, if I get a cold or a cough now, will I get over it or not? And when I'm in hospital, it's, will I go home this time, or is this it? It's just something, it's something that's quite hard to come to terms with. And I think it's hard for everybody. I think it's hard for my mum, I think it's hard for my sisters, and I just don't know how they feel, and I don't think anybody can put themselves in anybody's shoes unless they've been there themselves. So it's quite hard to understand how they feel, and I think they must find it quite hard to understand how I feel.